Mike Tyson.
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 Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy, you fat.
We all know Mike Tyson, the youngest heavyweight champion at the age of 20 years and 4 months. The man that bit the ear of Evander Holyfield, and the man who avenged Muhammad Ali's loss against Larry Holmes. But what made Mike Tyson the best? There are two aspects actually. First was his dark nature and the controversies that he was involved in, which pushed him to outperform this dark image.
I know nothing about numbers, I just know what I can do. How about kill this
Okay.
But more importantly was his extremely regimented routine. So today I'm trying his routine, starting off with waking up at 4 a.m. But instead of waking up at 4 a.m, I woke up at 2:30 a.m, vomiting on 3 hours of sleep, and I couldn't fall asleep again. So, like a cooked cunt, I decided to still go to the gym.
It's currently 2:48 a.m. and I've just been thrown on my guts. I'm not going to be able to fall asleep again before 4 a.m, so I'm just going to say fuck it and go to the gym now.
But the sleep I had last night was absolutely atrocious. And yeah, my stomach was killing, so I was like, fuck it, bro. Might as well just go to gym now. Plan this morning, run, and hope my stomach works itself out. However, after I started running, I threw up once more. And once again after I finished running. So I ran the 6Ks, went home, showered, got no more sleep because I vomited 14 more times. Yeah, I had gastroenteritis, aka gastro. Basically, I was throwing the fuck up for 8 straight hours and shitting myself. So I couldn't get back to sleep. Yep, the challenge was off, lads. For now. So, like one of those old pedophiles desperate to meet up with a 15-year-old.
Leave me alone!
I was desperate to become Mike Tyson for the day. No, I'm not talking about blackface. However, coming off a cold and only impersonating Mike Tyson, not actually training for a fight, I had to preserve my energy. So I woke up at 4 a.m, ran again, and got back to sleep. This time, luckily, I didn't throw up, which was a good sign, believe it or not. So I woke up again at 10 a.m, questioning what the actual fuck I'm doing with my life. Made these oats and a protein shake before I started my boxing session. But I decided to kickbox because why not? Yep, as you can see, I'm not the best. Kidding, I am the best and I'll still cave your head in. So I smashed that out, ate again, before guess what?
Bruv, 10 rounds ain't for the weak.
Doing yet again another session. This time though, I'm focusing more on skills, technique, and footwork by skipping. That's what Mike Tyson did according to this website anyway. However, following this, I actually got some time to rest and contemplate my life choices before eating dinner and getting back into the gym to hit the most cooked workout I've ever seen in my existence. Like genuinely, what is this? But I wasn't a bitch. Pfft. This workout is gonna be a piece of cake. So, eager as a beaver to get this workout done, I got to the gym at 8 p.m. and cycled for 30 whole minutes. Yep, you can guess what came after this. The workout. 2,000 squats, 2,500 sit-ups, 500 push-ups, 500 dips, and finally 500 shrugs. Is this guy cooked or is he cooked? I mean, I guess there's one reason he was the best in the world, right? So I got to it, grinding and working extremely hard through this intense workout. In fact, at this point, there was only one thing I could think about, and there's only one thing harder than this workout, and that's my car. But I kept pushing. 2,000 squats, easy. 2,500 sit-ups, easy. 500 push-ups, easy. 500 dips, easy. 500 shrugs, easy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this workout is ridiculous. I was in the gym for over 2 whole hours and I barely got about half of it done. So this is what I managed to do. I did 650 squats, before my legs felt like jelly. I got 1,150 crunches done and my abs were cooked. I did 320 push-ups and my chest was on fire. 160 dips and 300 shoulder shrugs. On top of all of this, apparently I was meant to ride the air bike at the end for 30 more minutes, but my quads felt like they had been through a meat grinder. So I was good on that one, fam. But yeah, I don't know if I was cooked from the sickness I had, but one thing was for certain, Mike Tyson was completely out of his mind. Like, who even thinks of this shit? But I mean, if he was doing this shit, there's a reason why he was the best in the world. The amount of drive you have to push yourself to do this, fair play to him. Look, I might come back to this challenge one day, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it. But if you want to see me attempt another dumbass challenge, make sure to click the video on the screen.